turn this radio down real quick, my bad. Hello everyone out there in cyberspace, it's me, Krista. I'm coming to you again to do a quick little video on the Master Cleanse. Today is the beginning of day 2, January 15th, 2016. It's the beginning of the day, so I'm just starting off by doing a quick little video. Let me turn this down. This is really loud. Hold on. My feet are hot. Okay, hopefully that's not so loud. Alright. I wanted to make a quick video to explain to you how you can get ahead of juicing. Sorry about that, my bad. Because one of the key components is fresh squeezed lemon juice. Now, according to the instructions by Stanley Burroughs, who is the creator of the Master Cleanse, you are only supposed to squeeze the lemon juice the lemons right directly before you drink the lemonade, which is inconvenient. So that's why I actually make my lemonade, because you're supposed to have at least 8 servings a day. You can have more than that, but just think about it now. If you're supposed to have a minimum of 8 servings a day, that means you're stopping throughout your day to cut, juice, measure, and mix your lemonade. Now, I don't know about you, but that seems really unrealistic to have to do that 8 times a day. So that's why I make my lemon juice up a day ahead, a day's worth at a time. And for people who are like really hectic and have a really tight schedule, even juicing once a day for a day's worth of the juice can be a little bit of an inconvenience. So there's something that I've started to do to incorporate while doing this cleanse that has panned out to be really helpful. Now, you don't want to pre-juice your lemons like a week's worth of lemons ahead of time and just stick it in the fridge. That would be, you'd be losing all the health benefits and the nutritional value of the lemonade, of the fresh squeezed lemons. So I came up with this method that I think is really cool, and I hope you like it. I basically just juice the lemons, measure out the juice into ice cubes, and stick it in the freezer, and I'm good to go for like a week. By freezing the lemon juice, you're retaining virtually all of its nutritional and health benefits. And you can just pop the cubes into your water and maple syrup and cayenne mixture, and you're good to go. So I'm going to show you how it's done, give you a visual on what it looks like and how it all comes together. All right, so here we go. All right, so as you can see, I've got my ice tray ready. If you're wondering what that yellow stuff is, I just grate some of the lemon skin into the ice cube trays. You don't have to do that step. That step is not required at all. But I did a little bit of research on lemon peel. Where's my measuring cup? Oh, it's over here. And it's actually got some really cool nutritional benefits, but like, again, you don't have to do that. That's just a bonus part that I added. So here I have the juice of 6 fresh squeezed lemons. I'm going to go ahead and pour that in my measuring cup. This is a half cup measure, so I'm going to use this full one and then half of it to get my 3/4 of a cup. I don't know what happened to my 3/4 measuring cup. And you want to make sure that when you're filling your cube compartments that you are using measuring cups, so you know exactly how many cubes 3/4 of a cup will fill. I've done this like a million times, so I already know that 3/4 of a cup is going to fill 8 cubes. All right, that's 6, and there's 2 more. All right, so that's 3/4 of a cup right there. And as you can see, it filled 8 cubes. I'm going to go ahead and pour the rest of this lemon juice into the rest of the compartments. All right, so these are a little bit low, so I'm going to make sure I juice some more lemons to fill those up. Typically, if you have some really good juicy lemons, 3 lemons will supply enough juice for 3/4 of a cup. I'm going to show you what the frozen cubes look like. And I'm going to mix everything up so just so you can see how it all comes together. Okay, so I've already pre-juiced and frozen quite a bit of lemons. I'm going to press pause just for 1 second so I can take them out and show you how I mix it all together. Pause. Okay, so I've already measured out the water and the maple syrup and cayenne, and I have just put in 8 lemon cubes, and so I'm good to go. Depending on whether you start out with room temperature water or refrigerated water will determine how long it takes for the cubes to melt. So this is refrigerated water, and I know it's going to take probably at least a good 45 minutes to an hour for the lemons to completely melt. I usually do this the night before so it's ready for me to go for me in the morning. But that's it. I just shake everything up right before I get to pour it in my travel bottle, my water bottle, and that way I don't have to juice every day. I would actually recommend juicing all your lemons ahead of time and doing it like this, so that way you don't have to be worried about coming home juicing for the next day. Hold on 1 second. And you're set. Make sure after you have frozen the lemon juice that you are storing the lemons, the ice cubes, in a plastic bag. Squeeze out all the air so that way there's like no evaporation, because if you leave them in the ice trays, they're going to like shrink. At least that's how regular water does. You leave them in the ice trays and they tend to shrink. So put them in a plastic bag and squeeze out all the air and just store them like that. All right, so I'm good to go. Okay, so I know this video was a little rough around the edges, but I don't have a cameraman, so just bear with me. And plus I'm kind of new to posting to YouTube also. Yeah, but doing this, incorporating this method, it'll help you stay organized. It'll help you stay motivated to stay on the cleanse, because I swear every little thing that you have to do while you're on the cleanse is like, it can be inconvenient, or you might not have the energy to do it. My energy levels are really fine, but I'm hoping that you find this to be helpful if you're really wanting to do the master cleanse, or perhaps any type of liquid fast, if you're doing a smoothie fast or whatever. I hope some of these tips are helpful to you. All right, so I'm gonna go. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye.